Hello everyone, today we will study about the monirans. Last video we studied about the Whitaker's five kingdom classification, monirans, protista, plantae, fungi and animalia. Today we will study about the monirans. Bacteria are the organisms which are included in the monirans. So what are the characters? They are prokaryotes. They are prokaryotic organisms. Pro means primitive. Karyon means nucleus. So without the nucleus. So these are organisms without the nucleus. Also without the membrane bound organelles also not present. So bacteria comes under monirans which are the prokaryotic. So what is the cell wall composition? What is cell wall made up of? Peptidoglycan. Peptidoglycan is the cell wall composition of the bacteria. So these bacteria can live in extreme conditions. Whether it is too hot, whether it is too cold, they can live in extreme conditions. Okay, so different types of bacteria are there. Archaebacteria, these are the ancient bacteria. Eubacteria, this is the modern bacteria. Cyanobacteria is also called as blue-green algae. And Mycoplasma, or otherwise known as PPLO. PPLO is Pleuropneumonia like organisms. Cyanobacteria is also called as blue-green algae. Blue-green algae. Why cyanobacteria is called blue-green algae is that they are photosynthetic and aquatic. That is why they are called as blue-green algae. This Mycoplasma, these are the cell without a cell wall. This is an exception in the case of bacteria. Mycoplasma is a bacteria without a cell wall. Normally bacteria have cell wall, which is the composition peptidoglycan, but Mycoplasma is the cell without the cell wall. So which is the organism having no cell wall in the bacteria? Mycoplasma is otherwise known as Pleuropneumonia like organisms. Cyanobacteria is also called as blue-green algae. Archaebacteria, they are the ancient bacteria. They can withstand extreme conditions, hot or cold. Eubacteria, these are called the modern bacteria. So these are prokaryotes and cell wall composition is peptidoglycan. Next comes about the shapes of the bacteria. Bacteria is of different shapes. Different shapes. That is, it comes in spherical form, that is called coccale. It can be spherical form coccale. It can be rod shaped, that is called bacilli. It can be coma shaped and that is called vibrio. It can be spiral shaped and that is called spirulum. Spirulum. Spherical shape, coccale, coccus, rod shaped bacilli or bacillus, coma shaped vibrio, spiral shaped spirulum. These are the different shapes of the bacteria. The majority most commonly seen is the coccale, coccus. If the coccale is seen in diploid condition, that is if two coccus is there, what it is called? Diplococcus. Diplococcus. If two cocci are present, it is called the diplococcus. If it is seen in chains like this, if it is seen in the chains, it is called as Streptococcus. It is called Streptococcus. If it is seen in clusters like this is called Staphylococcus. Staphylococcus. So different shapes are there. Spherical, round shape is coccale, rod shape is bacilli, coma shape is vibrio. Spirulum shape is called spirulum. If it is number 2 cocci are present, it is called Diplococcus. If it is seen in the chain, it is called Streptococcus. If it is seen in the cluster, it is called Staphylococcus. Same is in the case of bacilli. If 2 is present, Diplobacilli. If it is in the chain, Streptobacilli. If it is in the cluster, it is called the Staphylobacilli. So these are the most important properties of the bacteria. They are prokaryotic. The cell wall composition is peptidoglycan and different bacteria there. Archaebacteria, Eubacteria, Cyanobacteria and Mycoplasma. This is all about the shapes of the bacteria, and the bacteria can withstand any condition. Whether it is too hot or too cold, even inside our body, bacteria can be present. Okay. So in the next video, we will make the more in detail. Thank you.